Best of 5 it is. The winner qualifies for Ross Brain Cup number 7 alongside Lucifer, who qualified last time. 3 people are already in. That is Focus, Hawk, and Foggy. So what do we have? It's South Korea versus Moldova. Both 27 years old. Of course, LawLiet should be the favorite. But how well will he do in the human mirror? Because he picks human. And here we go. What is... We have to check the colors. Okay, they are correct. So we are on Turtle Rock once again. Not close position this time as it was in the match of Blade versus Death Note. But same lane, so this shop, once again, important to pick up. So... LawLiet, if I'm not mistaken, defeated Chimiko in the human mirror, which doesn't say too much because Chimiko's human mirror is pretty bad. Blade was challenged by Death Note here, had a great comeback after a horrendous game for him, but then good execution in the last fight and he won. Power build on the altar, right? Oh no, no, sorry, just LawLiet a little bit ahead. So... This kind of screams for Barracuda Wars. I told LawLiet that I hate him for going human. I don't know. Why is he going human now that the patch will most likely nerf human? Interesting dynamic. But we know that LawLiet is not that smart, so it doesn't surprise me. Thank you, Witty, for the big host here. 368 viewers coming from him. If you are into 3-on-3, 4-on-4, FFA, and those game modes, Witty is a great streamer for you. Check him out, WTII. Thanks for the support, mate, and greetings to the UK. Archmage is about to leave the altar. Is it forbidden to switch back to an elf? Demon explained it in chat. I didn't really pay attention. Because it's somehow like if you tell your opponent on what map you play which race, you're allowed to switch or something. Somehow. Something like that. I'm not too sure. Circle of Nobility for LawLiet, who's creeping up to level 2. Cloak of Shadows here, and Gloves of Haste, which is also nice. Tubozao confirms. Alright, thank you.
A player's forces are under attack.
And tier 2 tech by Blade. Ooh, double tower. And upgrading only 1 for now. Can he get a steal? Ooh, that was close. That was really close. Level 2 for Blade, who's a lot faster, but now LawLiet is catching up. Another Water Elemental is more experienced for the Moldovan. Is it Moldovan? I think so. So LawLiet showing his 3rd race today, after Orc, Night Elf, now Human. Doesn't take this too seriously, as it seems. But on the other side, he played Human Mirror in GCS, WGL qualifiers as well. So he seems pretty confident in his Human Mirror skills, at least. Only now, the tower for Blade. This could open a little window for Harass, but once this is up, the Harass is not too strong anymore, as the Water Elementals are not level 3. Can he get this around? Oh, I think it's closed. Yes, it is. Well done. But okay, here comes the rescue troop to save this one. Tier 2 on the way for LawLiet now as well, who is firmly behind. Half attack, almost. And boots of speed for Blade. Of course he can pressure, for LawLiet, of course he can pressure Blade now, who doesn't have the boots and is already at 50%. That's kind of why he's forced into an early shop, has to go back, and LawLiet realizing this, going for militia creeping on the giant sea turtle. We've seen this before in Blade versus Death Note, and that got heavily punished. But I guess he has the time, gets the first turtle, gets the second one, moves all the hurt ones away. But moves everything away. Doesn't want to go for the Gargantuan, as he sees that Blade is coming back into this. Footman army should be better for LawLiet. Oh, it's 5 against 6 actually. Interesting. this Archmage is low.
Player's forces are under attack.
Didn't he use a regen scroll? No, he didn't go back, right? That's why Lowlight was abandoning this creep as well. But I guess he has to stay away from whatever Lowlight is doing or wherever he's positioning himself to not be in risk of losing this Archmage. Mountain King for the Moldovan. Oh, almost a nice block there. But can't get it, really. Big experience advantage, of course, thanks to the turtles for LawLiet. And with the boots, man, he can chase a lot. He's not too sharp on his decision making, I guess. Because he doesn't really want to know. Do I want to block more? Do I want to get the free kill? Here we go. Water Elemental of late. Oh, denied, actually. Still 1/3 of a level ahead. Now he finally goes for the Regen Scroll. Mountain King is out as well. On the other side, we see a Mountain King 2, double Arcane Sanctum. So Lowlight is catching up, as his tech was so late. But how does he want to find level 3? Shop, okay. Lowlight going for the turtle. And then he could go for a big creep check, but he doesn't have the damage, actually, to do this in time. Taking quite a beating without militia support. Has to micro a lot here. The turtle, of course, not too easy. He loses one, but the second one survives. We have a big invul potion on the other side. The ogre is still up. Okay, Stormbolt here. Water Elemental summoned. Can he cancel this? No. Blade got it. Getting closer to 3, but we have level 2 Water Elementals on LawLiet's side, so this fight should be his to take. But there are priests on Blade's side. Nice. Clap. Decided to go Clap first. So everything is slowed here. Could make for some decent kills. He's not getting in range. Well done by Blade so far. Stormbolt. Is he going for a Storm? Does he have one more Stormbolt? Oh, Clap again. There is no bolt, so this Mountain King is safe. LawLiet with a huge supply lead. 7 already. Yeah, that's what you get from fighting against superior water elementals. There's another Stormbolt now. Can he get us around? There's a Town Portal and a big invul, so you shouldn't go for that, and he doesn't. Everything is super hurt. Does he have a shop up? Yes, he does. Priest and Dispel coming. Level up number 1. Not getting the level 3 still. That's the biggest downside of Blade's play so far.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think it's Moldovan, not Moldovan. Okay. Next consumables for both players. Did he steal the Pariat? Yeah, right? From the Ogre? I think so. Also the ward was LawLiet's to take. Just the experience went to to Blade. Big healing potion. Blade aiming for the red spot. Interestingly. Finally got his level 3. More priests and magic for some scouting. Sees the peasants here, sees that the turtle is gone, and now this can only indicate a level, like a creep up here. This one's pretty, I don't know. At the moment it might be good as there's still footmen around. Later when it's only breakers, not too much. Cloth of attack +9. First 2 breakers are out. No mana anymore for LawLiet. Expansion by Blade again on tier 2. LawLiet not doing that at all. And first upgrades. That's fast. Blacksmith only now for Blade. Can he do that? I mean, LawLiet is breaking upkeep already. No intention of going for an expansion himself. Just creeping. And he takes that red spot away from his opponent, which can be nice. He might be forced into a town portal here. with his level 3 MK. I wonder if it's level 2 clap or not. Don't think so. It should be Stormbolt 2. Scourge Bone Chimes, one for the shop as there's no melee units. Here we go. Pushed by Blade into the Korean's main base. If he kills the shop, then it's not possible to buy breakers anymore. Scout by Blade to see, okay, that red spot is still up. So where did he creep? He saw the Scourge Bone Chimes. So he knows he has that this creep spot is gone. Lowlight with 2 Scout Footmen. There's no tower here. Just a Water Elemental that is about to expire. So it can be some pretty decent damage. And of course, this is so close to Lowlight's base. Really, really risky to go for that expo. And this is how the harass starts.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, clap again. Yeah, clap only 1, so it's Stormbolt 2. There you see it, stunned level 2. 4 supply gone, but red spot number 2 for Blade. Can be good items, but man, does he have to town portal? What is it? Crystal Ball? Meh. All the peasants are gone already. This is good damage. This is a lot of damage in almost no time. There's no repair. This expo is falling. Oh boy, that was a huge investment. Breaking upkeep now. This didn't pay off one bit. Blade in trouble. Level 3.5 on this AM. He surpassed him though in experience. Close to 4-4. This is another creep check, but without the Archmage and without 5 Footmen, forcing more mining time, I don't know if he should engage. Ruined Braces on the Mountain King, really nice, at level 4. Lowlight, is this overcommitment or what?
A player's forces are under attack.
He's really doing this without the Archmage and his Footman army. Priests are falling fast to the Stormbolt. Archmage is here now though. With a level disadvantage, like 2 levels below. He is close, so with superior micro, he might be able to do this. He has another Water Elemental, which Blade doesn't. But now you see the impact of this nice Cloak of Flames. 10 DPS. Oh, Archmage. Almost falling, but the TP was there. Leaving with another priest kill. 60 supply. And the Footman still keeping tabs in that position where Blade wanted to expand again. 1-1 upgrade for the Breaker here. Allied with massive militia support. 1-2 upgrades already. And 2-2 coming. Good value on those Breakers. No sign of an expansion. Not too much to creep anymore. And that's a problem for LawLiet. He gets level 4 here, which is nice for the level 2 Brilliance Aura since everything is profiting from it. Second clause of attack, plus 15. Gives it to the Archmage as well as the Slippers. Not the Mantle of Intelligence, interestingly. Breakers are medium since when? Forever, man. Forever. Blade with the Scroll of the Beast, which is not that great because the Breakers don't profit from it. For Water Elementals it could be nice, but then there's the spell, so no biggie.
Attack.
Going to the base again to do some damage. If he has to send the militia away, it's always a little success. And distraction while creeping this. 4-4 now for him as well. Level 2 clap available. But man, 4.6 for Blade. On both heroes. Like he's half a level ahead. And level 5 is so important. Level 5 is just so important. Independent of energy. This dude's lucky. Keeps the 2 claws. Gets a pendant himself. And an Invo Potion. So it's kind of fair. Still has the Crystal Ball. Focusing the Mountain King shouldn't be a thing. Thanks to the Rune Bracers. LawLiet is coming though, without a heal scroll. Only 2 Involts. Archmage a little out of position, catches the bash. Oh, and a Stormbolt. This might be a town portal immediately. He's still blocked with a bash! But he gets the Invol. Well done. Level 5 on Blade. Now next Stormbolt is gonna kill him. There, he has to TP out. Like instantly. He's getting a surround on the Mountain King. Tries to move away. Oh boy. Oh boy. Big healing on this Mountain King. Needs to pop it soon. There we go. Stormbolt again, he's getting this level 5 MK. Oh, what a loss. No, Invo Potion transferred. So well done. There's one more Stormbolt, 2 more Stormbolts actually. 7 seconds. Can he get the kill? He's trying to. Has to force the town portal, I guess. Kills the Mountain King, escapes the surround. So well done by LawLiet. On what cost though? Only a few breakers getting killed. And he establishes a good position again. 69 supply for LawLiet, 60 for Blade. And he caught up in experience like crazy in this fight. Thanks to the level 5 kill. Here's the level 5 and a surround! Oh, that was perfect! That was absolutely perfect. No item for him anymore. Double kill for LawLiet, and that must be the win! GG! The Korean leads 1-0. Oh boy. That was a great fight by LawLiet in the end. Stormbolt, very good item, a very good spell. And the surrounds were superb. I thought, like, okay, is that too much? They were good items. But I think he passed the town portal on the Mountain King and then still lost it. Pretty good. Pretty good. So, Blade's map choice. He is kind of famous for reaching those qualifiers and then losing. For the edition, for the 6th Rust Brain Cup, he was like in 3 qualifier finals and lost 3 times, and then finally made it. No. Typos after typos, man. Brain's not functioning anymore. Last Refuge is next. And I wonder if LawLiet plays human here as well. I don't know if he called for Night Elves on some maps. It seems like he's playing human again. One down, 2 more for the win in the second qualifier. Do you play on the War 3 melee bot? No. Maybe a faker. LawLiet again in yellow. And Blade in blue. Starting the upper right, LawLiet in the bottom left. Last Refuge, it is the coolest map we have in the pool. Let's see. Think your computer might be too hot, some minor lags. Nope, that is the bot they're playing on. I don't know, I have a bad routing to that bot or something. All fine with the computer. Almost no lag the entire stream, which is 7 hours, 17 minutes now. Will 1.30 still support Windows XP? I think not. Yeah, I don't think so. Not sure, but I'm fairly certain it doesn't. Vista support should be scratched soon, by the way, as well. Thank you. Wiederhopf. Is that a Moldova flag? Yes, it is. Archmage and Archmage again, as it always is in Human Mirror. No problem. What map is this? Last Refuge. It's a very, very cool map in almost every matchup. Very cool that it has open space and very narrow positions. And a lot of camps that you can contest for. I love this map. Whoever did it, it's just amazing. It calls for a timeout. If you want the replays of these tournaments that we've casted today and in the past 5 days, because this is the 6th stream this week, feel free to subscribe to this channel. You get access to our secret Discord channel, where the replays get distributed, not only for the tournaments we have now, but for, like, we have a big archive there at the moment, so you can download them all, and you get no ads on the channel. Hey Neo, do you have some news about a tournament like Nostalgia Battlefield or something similar? There is Masters Coliseum, an offline tournament in Shanghai for $28,000, where the top 8 of the world will compete in Shanghai offline. But no offline team event planned as far as I know. There's a new big league coming. It's the W League for $10,000 with a round robin system, basically like EPS back in the day, which should be really, really cool. But it's gonna be online, I guess. But Foggy is participating. And Blade is participating in the 2nd division. There are 2 divisions there in that league. So of course, since it's Human Mirror, our players start by creeping the mercenary camp to get the Shadow Priest, not stolen on this side. LawLiet doesn't go for it yet, interestingly. Using a lot of mana. So what are the items? Sobi Mask, sweet for an Archmage. Flute is the best. Flute is the absolute best. Will there be a Back to Warcraft ladder season? I don't know, maybe. Nothing planned though. Nothing is planned. I didn't do too much this week except streaming a lot. Like, a lot. Scout Tower upgraded to an Arcane. LawLiet cutting that corner, so he could tech faster. Oh no, now he's upgrading. And building the 2nd tower, so this will take some time.
A player's forces are under
You guys are still streaming? Yeah, I feel it. It's a marathon again. 7.5 hours now. So if I do a little mistake, or if my camera is not on point, please excuse it. But usually you are very forgiving when it comes to that. There's a little bit of harass going on, or no, it was just they came back from creeping. So potential for harass, that's for sure. Level 3 on LR, way easier than it is on Turtle Rock, so kind of hard to prevent it at all. That's why you see an early level 3 here. Double Mercenary on LawLiet's side, double Mercenary on Blade's side. So this could be... Oh, we see, is he expanding? LawLiet is not teching yet. Yeah. Tier 1 Expo. Hard.
player's forces are under attack.
That's pretty hard. Against an army with mercs, LawLiet scouted this, is level 3. He used a lot of his mana though, that's his downside of this. So he can't attack at the moment. I mean, Brilliance Aura is working, yeah. But it's only level 1, so the mana region isn't too crazy for him. Wind of Illusion will help with scouting here, but the flute is really good, especially if you have an early game with mercenaries. You have +3 here, you have +2 here, you have +4 here, you have +3 here. That's a lot of damage.
A player's forces are under attack.
You should host some Warcraft 3 Cups, Neo. A lot of people would be interested for sure. Donation for prize money. I don't know, man. When? On Saturday, we usually have either like some Asian competition, then there's oftentimes Rose Brain, or NWC 3L. On Saturday, it's Chaco's League. During the week, I don't think it's that great of a timing. Hard to say if it's worth it at all. So LawLiet gets level 4, and the Wand of the Wind, that can be great, but Blade comes in with a creep jack, a lot of hurt stuff here. He catches up with a level 4. Blade is about to lose like 2 units. He gets the Shadow Priest, so there's not much to spell. There's no dispel. Okay, not much to spell anymore. More kills here. 37 supply versus 32. LawLiet lost so much at this creep spot. No Zeppelin available. He's still kind of trapped there. This could be the equalizer, actually. Yes, he's forced into a town portal out.
A town is under siege.
Chaco League, you can ditch that. How disrespectful would that be? To run a tournament at the same time as a fellow streaming colleague who's gathering a lot of donations for that himself. We're not those kind of guys. I think we're nice guys, so that would be so disrespectful. No way we're doing that.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Lowlight is in trouble, but he gets the Wind of the Wind and might force the counter TP. Oh, not even that! Shredder is coming in for the rescue. Will he use the second Wand of the Wind? Not really. Not really. 10 supply ahead. He doesn't have enough units to go for a surround anymore. He's losing more footmen. And that will help in the... that will be very good for Blade in the first Breaker fight. And don't forget, there's an expansion up. Like, LawLiet is teching, yeah. He could go for a Naga now. Not too great late game, but Alchemist would be nice. Did you get hit by the storm yesterday? It was crazy at my place. Not really. I went to an open air festival during the storm. So it was fine. I love the rain. So LawLiet harassing this. Only one arcane tower. I like how he builds farms here so it can't be attacked from that side.
Forces are under attack.
And no mana anymore. So without water elementals he can't do anything. Blade is dominating this game despite going for the Expo. Level 5 already. That is so fast. Less than 8 minutes and he got level 5. And the tower is gone. This is all downhill from here. He's killing the entire... Oh, the Zeppelin crashed. Like, everything's going wrong for LawLiet. Everything. Call to arms being used, but man, he just gets slaughtered. That was the last water elemental summoned here. Another one for Blade. And they are so superior. Did he kill every single peasant? I think he did. More kills. Boy, level 5.7. Oh, these lags are annoying, I know. Sorry about that. LawLiet is down to 15 supply. What a great execution. This creepjack, man, was just sick. Level 6. GG. Holy shit, he stomped him despite having the Expo in the back. 9 minutes 12 with level 6 Archmage. Chapeau Blade! I didn't expect that, to be honest. Totally didn't expect that. That was pretty sick. But yeah, that creep spot. Usually we say it's kind of a safe spot to creep, but not in this game, no it wasn't. So... the Moldovan strikes back and equalizes the series. We're down to best of 3. LawLiet calls for Terranas stand LV. Gambling for some items. Is it best of 5? Yes. Blade stands at random. And LawLiet is going for Night Elf. Alrighty. He's allowed to do that apparently. Why are you keep asking why he's doing that? How am I supposed to know what's going on in LawLiet's main head? Like, how can I answer this? What do you expect as an answer? If you ask why is he not playing Night Elf? I don't know how to answer this. Alright. So, no Tavern Hero. "24-hour stream today." Feels like it. So, Lowlight starting off normally with an Engine of War at the mercenary camp. Normal hero. Is there a reason? No. He did it in WGL. He does it here. It just feels like it. Maybe he thinks that human is OP against Night Elf. I don't know. Maybe he just likes human mirror. Maybe he's very confident in his human skill. I have no clue. Maybe he's just trolling. Against Chimiko I could understand it because Chimiko's human mirror is notoriously bad. Against Blade I don't know. I really don't know. So, was it a Demon Hunter? Yes, it was. No Warden anymore. This is gonna be an early expansion again.
A player's forces are under attack.
We have seen a bit of one base play recently for humans. Also from TH, which was kind of forced though. Still pretty decent. Well, to be fair, TH also played Mountain King Rifleman. Was it Mountain King Rifleman? I think so. It was fun. Potion of Greater Healing is so great in the early. He can be so annoying. Especially if he goes Immolation. Oh my god, this is so much HP. So is it Sonic style mass aggression or is it normal play with Immolation? He's taking quite some time, so he's not in time for the Creep Jack, of course. Oh, second gauntlet. This is really screaming for Immolation. Well, let's see. Blade scouts the movement, counter expansion. Up. No tech yet, of course, can't afford it. So we see them. This is already 775 HP. It's really good. Good block to delay the arrival a little. Oh, Blade not doing this too bad. Wow, he blocked so much. And now we have Immolation. And that's going to be a lot of damage. Good movement so far. He can only hit one peasant at the same time with this, but now mass AoE damage against the footman here. He doesn't have a stab. So is he committing the potion early? Looks like it. He's in a surround. There's still lots of mana. Oh boy, look at the damage. He doesn't have a shop up yet. The poor Archmage. Getting so many hits, but this is a town portal without too many kills. Just a lot of damage. So if he comes back, this needs to be killed. He needs to follow this up somehow.
Player's forces are under attack.
It doesn't drop the second gauntlet. It was a little mistake, not min-maxing enough. Expo is almost done. This one is done. No tower up though. And no level 3 for this Archmage, but he got a mana stone. Oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet. And at first he's creeping this, so he's not following this up. This is he could potentially heal them. If he goes for an earlier shot. Ah, heal once. Nice. Easy creep with that, of course. We don't see a Huntress Hall yet, but it's also too early for that. Double mercs, though. Early access, again, as it oftentimes is. As it always is. Wait, he's calling more militia. What the hell does he do? Okay, just creeping. So this of course results in a 1-1-1 build now, with mana burn only level 1. So we'll have more water elementals than usual. He could be in for the creep jack, but he's so protected he can't reach. Last hit goes to Blade. Lionheart of Stormwind. Can he pick it up? No, but Immolation again. Shredder now though. That's a nice addition to help in this creep jack defense. And the expo for Blade is up. Only one Arcane Tower there. The the Mercenary is trying to do some damage. Still no Lumber Mill, no tech. Shop only now. He's kind of surrounded there with a farm! With a farm! How sweet! And he wants to be aggressive with this, but he's so low. He has to abandon this. Alright. There's the Hunter's Hall. Tree is up. Expo's running. T2 tech almost done. Out farmed. Nice one. That farm was cool. There was some cooldown. Still has the heal walls. That makes things a little easier, of course. Not to use too much moon juice. Hello, best of video, indeed. Our man Silent T, a little late this week with the highlight video, but it will be up very soon. Weekly highlight videos on our YouTube channel, backtowarcraft.com. Here we go, creep check again, LawLiet with good senses here. And the Alchemist second, that was to be expected. So strong with Acid Bomb at Mercs. This is how Foggy wanted to play it at GCS. Didn't really work against Infi. Works better against Blade as it seems. We see it more and more in Night Elf vs. Human.
Forces are under attack.
A very, very strong timing for this. And the Kobold goes to the Night Elf. The Demon Hunter is still chasing. Sobby Mask. Oh, nice. Alchemist is very mana hungry. Or thirsty, I guess. So the Sobby Mask helps a lot. This Engine of War got so much done. Blackness is coming, that means the tier 2 tech should be like 50% done. Yep. We have double Engine of Lore and a tier 3 tech, so he doesn't want to go mass Dryads as Moon does a lot. But normal bear play. And the Alchemist, quite a good progress here, level 2.3. Oh, level 2.5 actually, underestimated that. With a big healing. Demon Hunter is not level 4 though, and thus the Archmage still with crazy mana regen as well. No mana for Immolation, just distracting, keeping the Archmage away from level 4. But I don't know if it's the right call to go for that Sasquatch, because there's almost no experience for the second hero now. I mean, there's the Merc Camp, that is guaranteed level 2, that helps. Oh, Boots now for LawLiet, by the way. Boots for the Archmage as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Zeppelin. Zeppelin for Blade. What did he have to work with? 4 footmen and a rifleman. Sanctum coming now. What's his second hero? We don't see it yet, right? He has 1,600 gold. Holy shit. Alchemist is level 3. With claws as well. First Dryad's out for the spell. Upgrade for bears is starting very soon. So then he has reach in another claws. Oh, the Demon Hunter will be happy about that. At first he was a tank, now he's becoming a big damage dealer, and he got so many creeps. He gives LawLiet so much time. Gonna be 4-3 after this, and then it's level 2 mana burn. Potion of invulnerability as well. Ah, yes, so many good items. Naga second TH style. Of course he needs something that's good right now. Ooh, and boots. Double boots! This is good for the Alchemist. I think in general, looks pretty good for Lowlight. But, Blade, rising up here, 65 supply, does have a workshop as well. Remo says he doesn't like it, I do. There's plenty of good positions here to fight where mortar teams are protected. They can be attacked by lots of Dryads and of course by the Acid Bomb. But if your opponent goes Bears, I don't know. Fury Dragons as well, okay. Maybe the mortar teams will have a hard time. And more Bears. Of course, Siege Bears, very nice.
Players' forces are under attack.
To tear down buildings, but again, nice SimCity, only this surface here is accessible for the Bears. So, mortar teams are there. Is he going tier 3? No, just plain tier 2. More breakers are coming. 3 mortar teams already. Potion of Greater Mana for a lot of watermelons. Didn't switch to Blizzard yet, right? He should. I mean, he does have the AoE from water teams, so it's not that necessary. Lowlight with Super Wells. 1-1 upgrades. Level 4-4. Huge damage on the Demon Hunter. Sorry, Mask on the Alchemist, 360 mana. Lowlight at 80 with 4 Fury Dragons. These priests are gonna have a hard time. But okay. Blade, Yumiko style, establishing towers and a safe spot for him to retreat into. Christian, does he? Okay, we still see a Water Elemental. This is not Blizzard. That's the most likely free experience, but it's not too many Dryads, so he has to save that one. The Furies in an amazing position. Oh boy, those priests are gonna get wrecked by the flares. But the mortar teams are in a fantastic position as well. Heal ward in the back. He doesn't attack it. He's not attacking the heal ward. That's so much healing. And it looks like he's flowing through this fortified position here. The Bears are just too strong. And the Fury Dragons are doing so much damage. Holy cow. 74 supply versus 62. Blade is getting stomped. Acid Bomb and Heal Spray. The ward is finally gone, but that was way too late. Archmage in trouble. Has the invul. Is he going for it? Big paw. One more hit and he's dead. Town portal's out. Might get the kill on these mortar teams there. Naga is about to fall as well. But man, what does he have left? 57 supply only. Lowlight comfortably at 74. And another expansion. That is almost game, I'd say. Level 5 Demon Hunter, close to 5 Alchemist, not even using his big items. He was fighting without a town portal, interestingly. What are those things casting mana burn? Okay, Fury Dragons. Where are they? Here they are. Usually they're flying and do a little piercing damage, but they have the mana flare form. And when they're in range of something that does a spell, like heal, slow, spawning a water elemental, etc., they do a lot of damage, and they get a lot of armor, so they're not easy to target. Well, to target, yeah, but not to kill. So that is a big anti-caster unit. And that hurt Blade in the back. Acid Bomb again on the level 4.5 Archmage. Is he forced into the invul again? Bears are storming over the bridge, and he can't hold this. The breakers are not strong enough to deal with them. No way. Well, Lightning did well, but there is a big potion and the heal spray. It's just too much healing on the Alchemist. Way too much. So can he hide behind his buildings? Hope for some good mortar team shots? I don't think so, man. The addition of the Sobi Mask enables him to get so much healing. Level 5 now. Level 3 Acid Bomb. Look at him go! Oh no, it's actually level 2 Acid Bomb, so it should be level 3 healing, right? Mana Flare form again. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Everything is low. He doesn't have a heal scroll, right? No, he doesn't. Oh, he has one. That's gonna be a lot of value. But he's intercepting the reinforcements now. 2 breakers dead instantly. He's getting close to the Superman. Only now he runs out of mana. That's pretty sick. Can he fight through this though? I think yeah, should be. Town Portal's out now. Not enough damage to kill this expansion. But he did a lot of damage. 64 supply versus 80. He can heal everything back up. Is he going for 3-3 upgrades? 2-2 first. GG. He sees this is hopeless with LawLiet with so many bears. He scanned for the army, seeing that there's everything still left alive, analyzed it, and that is the 2-1 for LawLiet. Match points now for the Korean. Blade's mortar focus is weak as fuck. Should do area attack on the bears. There were 4 bears in perfect line next to each other. True. True. But the first fight in the upper right was the thing. Like, afterwards it was all downhill. That was sick. 2 Chimera Roosts were up? I didn't see them, sorry. We're getting pretty close to 50,000 followers here, by the way. We're at 84,942. So 58 missing for the 49,000. If you want to help out, there is a follow button. Costs you nothing but a click. German caster, yep. German caster. Echo Owls and Amazonia left. We're also getting close to 20,000 YouTube subscribers. Doesn't cost you a thing as well. YouTube.com/BackToWarcraft. We're also getting close to 5,000 Facebook likes. That is Facebook.com/BackToWarcraft. And Twitter, we're getting close to 3,500. So 4 milestones ahead of us. If you like what you see and like competitive Warcraft, then feel free to give us a follow wherever you like. I pressed follow, love me. Thank you. So, maybe the last game of the day on Amazonia. Will you make a meet and greet in Hamburg one day? I wanted to do that this summer, but now everything is so busy, I don't know. I really want to, since I think in Hamburg there's so many Warcraft fans. We could at least get 20. I would love to do like a gather and then cast a tournament live. It's kind of hard to do. If someone has a bar or something, that would be nice. Like a little bar craft with Warcraft like they had in Cologne yesterday. That would be pretty sweet. I'd love to do that. So LawLiet needs a little rest for 3 minutes. That is understandable. Neo, did you set up a Utip account for additional income? What the hell is a Utip account? I have not seen this at all. Ah, it's some crypto stuff. You can donate via crypto with cryptocurrencies now via Twitch alerts. You can donate Bitcoin, Ethereum, and 2 others. I don't know, but that's like 4 different cryptocurrencies. Will you cast something in German in the future? Only if I do something with Rocket Beans TV. Otherwise, I would exclude like 70% of our audience, which is like... And we are the only big tournament streams in English, so we cannot abandon this. It would be easier in German, for sure. It would be more convenient, but that's not what the scene needs, and we kind of always do what the scene needs, I think. I hope. Doesn't the Dancing Unicorn at Dumbtor host some gaming-rated tournaments? I don't know. I saw there are magic card evenings or something. Yeah, maybe I should ask there. I went to a concert and I saw those magic players. That's also a weird subculture, right? I mean, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I know a guy who goes to magic tournaments all over in Europe, and they seem to have a lot of fun there. It's super expensive though, isn't it? To buy all the boosters and stuff. Do we have more games coming today? If you would listen to the cast, and I said that Lowlight asked for a 3-minute break, and we're doing a 3-minute break, and after those 3 minutes, we're gonna have another game. Because we have to, like, finish the final, that would be nice, right? Hey Neo, haven't been able to watch much this week. Have there been any Pit Lord, Fire Lord picks? Those are my 2 favorite tavern heroes. You can look that up on Liquipedia. Usually if the Liquipedia boys do their job, it's always in the details of the game which heroes were picked. Moon played Fire Lord versus PCG. Like, the entire series was crazy. Fire Lord Chimiko played Fire Lord a little. Lowlight back to Night Elf, by the way. I'm still curious why the Pit Lord didn't get changed at all by Blizzard. What do they have in store for him? Also, on Warcraft3.info in the video search, you can look for your heroes. If you want. Is there a tool with which you can see where your viewers came from? Yeah, it's called Analytics, and we got it on Facebook and YouTube. So, seen any good concerts lately, Neo? I was at 2 concerts yesterday. Fjord, amazing, and Authority Zero, so sick. I told this at the beginning of the stream already. Super small club, like 70 people, but the crowd was red hot. The band had so much fun. I sweat so much, like never before in my life. I was just soaking wet afterwards. And it cost only $10, so support small bands, support small venues. It's amazing. Authority Zero. Neo, would you consider casting another game? Love the dynamic between you and Remo. Thank you very much, man. We know each other for 9 years. That's how we got this dynamic. I don't think so. I don't have time to learn a new game. I don't even have time to learn Warcraft, for God's sake. So I'd rather perfect Warcraft or learn more about Warcraft. I'm actually laddering quite a bit at the moment. Not this week too much, but last week and the weeks before. Because, yeah, I have to get better at this. Authority Zero still exists? Yeah, man, they are fucking crazy. That guitarist has no forearm and plays with a stick tied to his his arm, or his remaining arm. Fucking insane, that dude. Love it. Absolutely love it. Loving SVMGG as well, since he has subbed to this channel. Thank you very much. What's your account? I'm not sharing that. Played with an Archmage, close to level 2. Here we go. Slippers of Agility and Gloves, not the greatest. Demon Hunter with Claws and Cloak. That's a good start for an Harass, since Blade kind of has to go Expo, right? And he does. So is it Immolation again? This game could be over in 5 minutes. Saw them 2007 in underground cave in Paris. That sounds
Players'
amazing.
forces are under attack.
So, here we go. Immolation or not, we certainly have mercenary support. So, oh, this was a mana burn, right? Yeah, mana burn and right clicks. It's still good with the claws of attack. It's only right clicks against the Archmage though, keeping him super low. Forces an early shop.
A town is under siege.
Nice Shadow Melt. Not too much damage done except this to this AM, but now it's time to clean up here. This footman is deadsies. And he can heal up this archer actually. Nice block. He gets 2 more peasants. This is a fantastic harass from LawLiet. He can mana burn again soon. Oh, this could be the second footman today. Oh, this is looking very, very grim. He had to call new militia. This is how bad it is. The rock golem is still up, and now Shadow Melt. Like, what can Blade do? Thank you, the Brass Man, for a 7-month resub. Great stream today. Glad you enjoy it, mate. So he comes out of the shadows. He has mana burn again. He could actually deny this. He's in range, right? Is he in range? Long arms of a demon hunter. Ah, Blade Guard at level 3. That was big. And a big mana potion as well. For more water elementals. In the meantime, what's this? Oh, it's just 2 wisps. But more damage coming from this Berserker going for the Archmage. Is it Town Portal? He needs to TP. Can't mana burn kill him because there is no mana to burn. But right clicks gets it. And that must be it. GG, LawLiet qualified as player number 5 for Rust Brain Cup number 7. That was a very one-sided game 4. But that's the 3-1 win for LawLiet here. Deserved win. Blade couldn't hold up. Again, losing a final of the Rust Brain Cup qualifier. That was a long game. This is how Amazonia sometimes is. LawLiet was just a better player here today in this cup. So, fairly easy for him to qualify here next to Lucifer, Hawk, Focus, and Foggy. Great lineup already. Glad to see LawLiet here. 3rd Korean. And we have 3 more qualifiers for Rust Brain before the main event takes place on September 1 and September 2. Speaking of qualifiers, we have 2 more on Tuesday. Masters Coliseum, the final chance for the 4 qualified players, Lynn, Lucifer, Hawk, and Colorful. That's gonna be amazing. Neo and Remo dual cast, starting 1 PM CST. Don't miss that. Thank you so much for your support today. It was absolutely fantastic. Big donations, small donations, so many subs. Like, we got around 100 subs this week. This is just so sick. And this was a long week. This was 6 days of casting. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun with great talks and great crowds. Especially yesterday, we didn't have to ban or kick one person. That was fantastic. Thanks to our mods who helped to clean up the chat today. This is it. I'm gonna enjoy the evening with a few friends and see you on Tuesday. Yeah, I'm really, really grateful for what we have here. Around 3,000 viewers for the WGL qualifier finals. It's just sick, and it's the middle of the summer and it's great outside and you watch Warcraft. That's awesome. So thank you guys. The Warcraft scene is getting better and better and better and better and better. Check it out. Follow us on every account, I guess. If you like it, feel free to support us. All the important links are in the stream description. And here are now the Donuts with a goodbye routine. Thanks for tuning in. It was a long day, and I hope a lot of fun. Bye bye.